Hello guys and girls, Keith back again with another GTA 5 Zmodeler 3 tutorial, and this time we're going to be concentrating on mirrors. I'm using Officer Underwood's 2016 Ford Taurus. As you can see, the mirrors are not fantastic. They do reflect, but not very well. So I'm going to show you how to get them from this same model to this in about roughly 10 minutes. So I'm going to open up Zmodeler 3 and I shall see you there. So here we are guys, I've already got the model up in Zmodeler 3. Excuse me. So this is going to be really easy. This is how I have my Zmodeler 3 set up. I just have it in two planes. You have it however you want. But for this tutorial, we're going to open up 4 planes. So we need the top-down view, left or right side view, and a back view. So we're going to go ahead and select polygon mode. Now, as you can see, we do have the yellow highlighter around my mouse. My left click colors are, I think, red. My right click colors are blue. So you can follow along, but I'll also tell you if I'm going to left click and hold or left click and drag and drop and things like that. So it should be quite easy to follow along. If you do hear tweeting in the background, that is the 2 cockatiels I've let out to have a little fly about. So just please ignore them because they do keep landing on my head and the claws keep digging in. So we're going to get our, wherever it is, our little pivot helper point. We're going to hold it in front of the mirror on the back view, and we're just going to simply press X. So on the side view, we don't need it that far. What I'm actually going to do is I'm going to hide all and open up the driver's side front door. And I'm going to bring it to about there and press X. Press X. Get it up in the middle again. So we're going to then highlight it in blue just by hovering over it. And I'm going to press left click. Then we're going to go on to separated. And then we're going to go right click. And what we're going to do, we're going to go into our materials browser, which is here. We're going to open that up. We're going to select new. I'm going to rename that mirrors. And then we're going to open up this GTA V vehicle generic, and then that is going to be vehicle mesh, just like that. Then we're going to import the textures, and that's going to be, it's here somewhere, black DDS, and that's going to be blank normal, blank N. Same thing. We're not going to put a mask on it. Vehicle generic small spec map. We're going to have to change that. I think I've got one somewhere. It is here somewhere. Okay, give me a minute. I'll go and find it. Okay, I found it. And then ENV is just quite simply ENV. So while we've got the mirror highlighted, we're going to go back into quad R mode. Go back into our materials browser and watch the mirror here. We're going to drag, left click and hold. We're going to drag it into scene selection. And as you can see, it's just gone black. I like to do this a couple of times just to make sure. But if you're comfortable with just doing it once, then just do it once. So we're going to go up to vertex mode. Click that, let it save, because reasons. So now we're going to go into surface, where it's got normals, no, projects normals out from pivot helper point. I'm going to go up to here, it says screen, I'm going to go local. Now I'm going to go on our X axis, and again, watch the mirror. I'm going to click just above the pivot helper point, and you'll see them change. Then we're going to go into our Y axis, I'm going to go over to our left view or right view, depending. And we're going to go into the front of the pivot helper point. I'm going to click again, and you can see it's changed again. Then we're going to go into our Z-axis. I'm going to do the same, but on the back view, just above the pivot helper point. Now watch your mirror. You may have to do this a couple of times until you can see the tree clearly in your mirror, like so. And that is it. That's all you have to do. You do that for each mirror, which I'm going to do now. So we'll go back to object, and I'll pick up the front door, the passenger door, sorry. Somewhere roughly in the middle, we'll press X. I'll hide that door. Again, polygon mode. Separated. Right click. Back into quad art. Materials browser. Left click, hold, drag and drop. As you can see, the mirrors again black. Vertex mode. Surface. Projection almost out from pivot helper point. Above the pivot helper point, left click once. Y-axis mode onto our left view. In front of the pivot helper point, click once. Z-axis to our rear view. And again, just click until the tree becomes clear in your rear view, like so. That's that mirror done. Now we're going to find the chassis, which has the rear view mirror. Now for the chassis, for the rear view mirror, sorry. I want to move it out a little bit more to about there. So separated, polygon mode, right click to highlight all, quad R, materials browser, onto mirrors, a couple of times in, there you go, it's changed. So X-axis, surface, projection normals out from pivot helper point, just above, vertex mode, just above, right, we'll move that into the middle there. I'll click on it there. So click once on X-axis on the top down view, Y-axis on the left view once, Z-axis again. You might have to do this. You will have to do this a couple of times. Let's get that right in the middle there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'll go with 7, and that is all there is to it. Now all 3 of them mirrors are done, so we can now put that back in my 2 planes. Don't worry about these, it's because I've highlighted everything. So I'm now going to export. Where is it? It is cars, not CVPI, FPIS, and it's going to be police 3. Okay, I'll just type that in, police 3, let it save, export, police 3 high. Hey, I shall see you in game. Okay guys, so just before we go in game, I've actually got it in as Police 5. So what we're going to do, you can see that it is. What we're going to do, I'm going to replace this. As Police 3 is the one we've just worked on. So replace. Then we're going to go into the texture dictionary and we're going to install black and blank N. And we're also going to install our env because that doesn't have one. And I can't remember where the env was. No, it's not in that one. Give me a sec to find it. Not in there either. Wow. I'll use that. There you go. I'll use that one. So I'm going to drag and drop that one. I'm going to save them. Now I'll see you in game. Well, yeah. Okay, there. And let me just make sure of something. Right, I have to find the vehicle generic small spec map and install that. Hello again guys, so here we are in game, back in the car we've just been working on. As you can see, here is our mirrors, all very nice and set up. So it was really easy, only took about 11 minutes. If you liked the video, then please do subscribe, give me a thumbs up, leave your comments. I do try and answer back as soon as possible, but it's not always easy. So yeah, thanks for watching. I hope this tutorial's helped, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.